Okay, happy Tuesday, everyone. I posted a picture yesterday of a student from sixth period who's been working really diligently on a wonderful example here. He has the portrait on the left and then the sketch on the right. He still has a lot more work to do. He is missing an awful lot of darks. And that's one thing I want to just kind of draw out and explain to you. Yes, he's got a lot going on and it looks realistic towards the picture. But if you notice here, there's how do I get my mouse to work? Come on. There's very few whites. The only white I see is this little area here, maybe some of his teeth here and here, a little reflection on his mouth. Now, in some areas of his eyes, that means everything else needs to be that much darker to make those look like whites. So he still needs to put in a lot of number twos. And then another thing I want you to understand is these are like spheres. Keep that in mind that these are like shaded spheres. Let me see if I can let the student in on my video. This is another shaded sphere coming from the opposite direction. This is almost like two shaded spheres. Remember when we shaded those basic things? So you need to think about that and do your shading curved, curved, curved. These are all circles. His forehead must be much darker. The hair on his head must be even darker, as dark as you could possibly go with the point of his pencil. I'd like to see a lot of that put in. And then he's also going to put some darker in his shirt in here, because there you can see it's fairly light. So that is something he's going to be layering all day today and all day tomorrow, and he has till 7 p.m. to get the full value range. If it helps you, draw a little value range next to your work so that you can map out the full value range, okay? So that's just something I wanted to point out for the good of the group. Another thing is that I give you guys class time, but if you're really struggling, we need to talk live or during student support, and I expect you to use your class time to put in the full value range. So today is continuing of shading. So continuing the full value range of shading. Now, this assignment has a criteria, and I am grading you on that criteria. So that is really important. And we are continuing to update our pictures here for feedback, okay? I'm going to just post this onto the agenda as well. And I'll take away the highlighting. I'm sorry. Wow, Miss Brown is on a good one today with the highlighting. It's not what I want. Okay, does anybody have any questions for me? Oh, that's the other thing I wanted to tell you guys. At the bottom of your agenda, I put examples of noses, examples of teeth, examples of lips, nose, eye, different types of hair. If you're struggling with something and you need to see some good examples, I will gladly help you find those as well. I put examples of different eyes and how to shade them, different lips, smiles. Hands, a few of you have hands, so I wanted you to see some examples of that. And these are all located at the bottom of your agenda. I'm going to go ahead and stop the video, and you and I can talk and chat and learn from each other.